Oh, now it started.
Oh my God, man.
Now it started.
Alright. I gotta do this again since I didn't record the first time. I've been doing that a lot lately too. But anyway, so the reason for this video here is because all of the videos that I'm doing, I guess you call them vlogs, video blogs, whatever, ain't gonna be no editing. No editing is nothing. I'm an imperfect man, and I ain't gonna train myself to be nothing that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no like camera action in this at all. Yeah, I'm an imperfect man.
All.
I'm an imperfect man. So as I was reviewing the previous video that I did this morning, and probably this afternoon too, I noticed certain things that weren't explained properly, wasn't elaborated on. So I wrote down some things. I wrote down those things so that I can explain more properly. And in this moment, I want y'all to meet my kids and the other little ones out here. You see, they just started. That's in this video. They over there playing. But you know, I want to introduce y'all. Hold on, wait, man, wait. I'm gonna introduce y'all to my heart and my ear, Rain and Ken, so that y'all can meet the kids and they can go ahead and continue to play. While my next segment, I'm gonna read something to y'all. But anyway, look at you paying attention. Okay, let me introduce you now. This is my son, Rain. Excuse me?
First hurry up with me because I got things to do.
You what?
I gotta pay bills. I pay the water bill. I pay the electric bill. I pay all that.
This boy is an entertainer.
Everything.
Just like his
bills, man. I pay for your drugs you wearing right now. I bet I paid for them. I paid for the drugs.
You are a liar. Like now you're lying. What you doing? Do you want the world to think you're lying?
Play football. Make them play for the Raiders, okay? That's it. We beat the Falcons.
Yeah, you're bad. You are the best. He's the best.
I made a pick. I killed him. I said, I did a Michael Jackson on them. I said, oh, no, I killed it on them. I said,
you are so funny. Hey, come on, let's let the world hear our little thing. Okay. Who got you?
Daddy.
Who got me? Where's my heart? And hold on. Start over. My bad. I've never forgot before. I'm nervous. I don't know what the heck's going on. Okay. Who got you?
Daddy.
Who got me? Where's my heart?
Right here.
And
can't live without your heart.
Who means the world to me?
God.
What don't you never ever do?
Don't change it back on the pee-pee laugh.
Who's Ken?
My brother.
Who are you?
Keeper.
Indeed, Dad. I've never forgotten my part of that before. That's so cool. Come here. Ken!
Get ready.
Oh, yeah?
I gotta pay bills, too.
Ken and Jaylene, come here. We've been doing that since he was, this is my little cousin. She's so tall. She's going to be taller than me just like all her brothers and sisters. Her name is Jaylene. This is my little cousin. Hold on, Ken. Wait, man. Chill out for a minute, please. Come here. Yeah, it's so funny because she calls me Uncle Wasi like the rest of the kids. But technically, she's my cousin. But it's cool. That's my girl. She can call me whatever she wants. Anyway, Ken, this is my son right here. My heart. No, this is my ear. Excuse me. Look, dude, I'm recording you. This is my son. Yeah, you didn't record it. This is my son. My son, Ken. We call him my ear. It's my baby, man. You met Rain. Now this is Ken, my two only begotten boys. I love you. I love you. I love you, Mo.
I love Mo.
I love it when he do that. Now, this little guy right here, what is he? My cousin?
Elijah. Yeah.
I know his name, baby. Okay, Elijah. This is Elijah, my cousin. Elijah's how old? You're 2? He's 2? Elijah's 2. How old are you? Look at you about to break something. How old are you, Jaylene?
I'm 7.
He's 7. How old are you, Ken? 5. How old's your brother? You know that?
He's 9. 8, 9.
9. Yep. So, yeah, that's my boys. Now, love y'all. Y'all can go ahead and play now. Y'all can go ahead and play and do y'all play thing. Yeah, so that's a little segment right there with the children. You know, I wanted to introduce y'all to my heart and my ear. My life changed after having them kids, man. Before them kids, jail was a vacation. Hey, y'all see the paper I had out here? Hello? Okay, here. Yeah, before them kids, man, jail was a vacation. Straight up. Before them, It was just a vacation, 3 hots and a cot. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget when Rain was like, what, 3 or something. I called home one day. I called Collect. His mother put him on the phone, and he asked me. He said, Daddy, where are you? I lied to him. I told Rain, Daddy's at work. Daddy's at work. And he's like, well, when you coming home? And I'm like, in about 6 months. And he said, why? Mommy goes to work and she comes home every day. I couldn't do nothing but cry. It broke my heart. I never shed a tear in jail before. But I cried. It hurt me so much. The feeling. I brought him into this world. Me and God. I brought him into this world. And the pain I caused him, my life, you know, I realized that my life is just not mine no more. It belongs to him and his brother too. It belongs to him and his brother. I was shook. I couldn't even call home for like a month, you know. I mean, yeah, I just refused to call home again because the pain, it hurt very bad. And I didn't want to go through that. But as far as the corrections and the things I didn't emphasize on, the other thing, let me read, let me see. Okay. The part about me ending the 2 relationships that I was in. Yeah, I mean, in the end, I ended them, but really, God did that. God made it so that I could do that because I ain't gonna lie, you know, sexually, I felt like I needed these women, you know, to please myself sexually, both of them, you know, even though it was certain things that I'm not going to detail, but there were certain things in both of these relationships that was dead wrong. I knew that, they knew that, you know, but we just had a thing for one another, you know, so, okay, so one young lady, it just the way things happened made it end. One young lady said she was gonna do something for me that she didn't do, and it kind of brought me to snap. It gave me the thing to just snap because my thing, I ain't gonna tell you I'm gonna do something that I'm not gonna do for you. And if I can't do what I said I was going to, I'll give you an explanation or something. But she did some okay things, came out like lies and all kind of things. I started catching people, her in lies and things like that. And I ain't gonna lie to you, so you don't lie to me. So I ain't gonna lie. I snapped. I called this young lady all kind of B's and H's and FU's and things like that. You know, I mean, me and her, we kind of still talk nowadays. We talk strictly on the friendship level. Haven't seen her, and since the split up, you know, it's cool. So God really orchestrated that breakup. The other one now, to be honest, I don't remember what exactly it was that happened. It was a bit of the same thing. It wasn't something that she promised me or something. It was just a bit of the same thing. An argument led to me saying some real foul things and whatever. She actually sent me a picture. She sent me a picture with her back, like just facing her back to me. I didn't understand at first because ever since I was texting her, like, what the heck is this? What does this mean? Then I got it. I eventually figured out, like, you know, back turned on you. You know, but it wasn't nothing to be bitter about because, like I said, the relationship was foul. Really foul. Matter of fact, I'm going to be real with y'all about that, too. The young lady was married. She played it to me like they were separated and both moving on their lives. But after me and her got sexual and certain things, me and her chilling together, then the phone will ring and she'll do this, you know, you can't talk thing right now, talking to her husband. So it showed me that, nah, this is not what you said it is, you know, because if y'all separated and working on divorce and all things like that, then why are you sneaking around? You know, it didn't make no sense to me. The girl basically broke it down to me like, man, that man's my bread and butter, you know, so I can't be announced until Wasi is able to be bread and butter. So until then, Wasi's on the you know, so whatever. But anyway, both of those relationships are ended. They're ended. So God ended them. We ended them. Okay. What else did I want to tell y'all about now? Okay. I guess you can say the pastor. A lot of people look at a pastor in church like just a man talking. I won't look at it like that. Most pastors, per se, it's kind of God speaking to you through these people. God speaking to you through these people. Same way I feel about several individuals in my Bible study. Joel, Danny does this, Mike, even some of my sisters, BB, Cynthia, big time. She does it a lot. You know, it's like when I go to Bible study or church, I bow my head, I say a prayer first, and get whatever's off my chest, whatever's on my chest is something that I need to get, whatever is on my chest that I need to get off, I pray that certain questions are answered. And every single time, I promise y'all, every time, those questions are answered without me asking. Every single time. You know, that's how I know God hears the prayers. In the other video, I said something about one of the grinds I got, Motor Club of America. I called it Motor Club affiliate, but I call it Motor Club affiliation, but I'm an affiliate of Motor Club America. It's a great company. I'm gonna do a whole nother blog on that in itself. It's not the time for that right now. I'm gonna do another blog on that in itself. It's a great company, but most of the people that I noticed that's online and things grinding this, all they tell people is way to make money. Yes, that is true. You can make money off of them. Like, I just got my check from them yesterday. I'm not the type of dude that's gonna go flash my check to y'all. I don't want nobody in my pocket anyway, so I'm not gonna show y'all how much I make and all that crap. Nah, forget that. But yes, you do make money from the company. You do make money just by referring people. You get $80 per person that you refer to these people. One individual you refer, $80. But the good thing about it is the benefits that come with it. So like I said, I'm gonna do that in another segment. Okay. Also in the other video, I made a reference to that I've always been rocking with God. I've always been rocking with God. Let me clarify that to y'all. What I meant to say is kind of, sort of, I've always been searching for God. Searching, just differently. You know, I was searching as a young dude. It was crazy, too, because, like, I kind of mended to the folks around me. My best friend ever since I grew up in Philadelphia was a young dude, Issa. He's currently doing 27 years right now. He's a young guy. He was a Rasta man. His whole family was Rastafari. So I kind of got groomed on that. Then when I came to Miami, I met a whole pack of Rastas while I was 16 at Miami-Dade Community College with my GD, working on business administration at the time. So, yeah, business something. Yeah. And, you know, it was like, okay, I'm Jamaican, he rise. It felt right at the moment. You know, so yes, I was Rastafari, you know. Yeah, that's what I was. When I was incarcerated as a young dude, before I moved to Miami, I was, 15, in a little juvie jail thing. You know, most of the brothers in there were Muslims. They were Muslims. Even my name, Wasi, was given to me by a Muslim brother. He called it my attribute to Allah, Wasi. And I'm like, what the heck does that mean? He gave me a paper, was like, look it up. I looked it up, knowledgeable. Oh, yeah, really? You know, yeah, that's me. People always just felt like I was just a knowledgeable young dude. I've always studied and all that kind of stuff, you know. So I studied Islam. I rocked with Rastafari, for one. But, I mean, what I can justify about my search in Rastafari, I think, like, some Rastas praise Haile Selassie. I never praised Selassie. Because I always looked at Selassie like he's a man like me. Yeah, he was a king in Africa and all that good stuff, but he's a man like me. What I look like praising another man, you know? So I looked at it more so like a prophet, something like that. But yeah, I claim to be, you know, I was still Rastafari. There were some other Rastas that looked at him like I did, and other ones that praised Selassie. You know, I guess you got different. Listen, I'm doing something. You got different, I guess you could say, degrees of Rasta. Kind of like, you know, Christianity. You got Baptist. You got, what else? Well, you got Baptist. You got different versions. Planes flying over. You got different versions. You got Baptist, Catholics, and probably some more too. You know, you got different versions of Christianity. And that's the same way with the Rastas to an extent. Now, what else did I want to tell y'all about now? Okay. Oh, yeah, I said that already. All right. Oh yes, actually, when I said like it kind of just came up on me to do this video blog thing, that was incorrect. That was, I mean, it came up on me to do it at that moment that I started doing it this morning, but really, I owe that to a young lady. I guess you can say pop artist, actually. She's a pop artist. She's a model. She grinds extra hard. Her name is Sunshine. Anaya Sunshine. You can look her up. We friends on FB, all that good stuff. Anaya Sunshine. She just one day recommended to me. She was like, man, Wasi, you need to do some video blogs or something with your testimony, because you be having some real testimonies, some real deep things that may enlighten some people. And I was like, I never ever thought of that. But at the same time, a young lady, I call her Pink. To be honest, I don't remember her name, which I should, but I don't. A young lady from my Bible study, I call her Pink. She's a newer member of a congregation. Her and her, I think, boyfriend is new members of our congregation. She rode up to me one time, like during her second or third time with us, and was like, man, I love hearing you speak. You know, I love hearing you share. You know, I relate. I feel what you're saying. And it was like, really? Okay, so I've been putting it in my head when Sunshine told me about this that hello. I've been putting it in my head when Sunshine told me, recommended that I do this. I wasn't sure how to, and it just came up when it just hit me kind of like bang, bang, bang. Matter of fact, that goes to say something else. Actually, not on this paper, but it's something else. Like for instance, oh yeah, God, He speaks to you in many different ways through people, shows you things that a lot of us don't pay attention. I wasn't paying attention for the longest of time. He shows you things, but nowadays, what has been recommended to me, and it's kind of what I noticed happen. You see signs of things. It's something you don't get, you don't understand. You pray for understanding of it. You know what I'm saying? And then you get what's called the confirmation. You get something that confirms that, okay, that's that. You know what I'm saying? So I should do that, or I shouldn't do that, or that's right, or that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You get what's called the confirmation. You get the sign, the thing that kind of shows you the right or wrong, shows you the path, and then you look out, you know, you pray, and you look out for the confirmation. You know, that confirms what is what. What else? Okay. And when I said about me being hired on the spot, the dishwashing job, I actually was not hired on the spot. That's how I felt within my heart. Within my heart, I was hired on the spot because I knew I had that job. You couldn't tell me nothing. Just how me and this man interacted and everything. I knew I was going to get that call. I knew I had that job. You know, and then when I went home, yeah, I got that call 2 days later. So I'm not no liar, so I don't want anything to sound like I lied or what they call it, whatever, falsified anything, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to correct it so that it comes out correctly. I was not actually hired on the spot, per se, in some people's terms. But in my mind, in my heart, I was hired on the spot. I walked out of there knowing I had that job, and yes, I had that job. So, that's that for that segment right there. Sunshine. Okay, yeah, that's it for that spot right there. So now I'm about to go grab my Bible so that I can read to y'all two of my most precious. Oh, Dante, you didn't get an introduction? Did I introduce you to the people? Did I introduce you to the world? Did I? Did you get put on the camera? Okay, well, now I got to. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm going to introduce y'all to my first nephew. Was it my nose again? Okay, just say battery low. Yeah, just say battery low. Don't worry, it's going to be quick, huh? Hold it, so you can record me, then I record you. I'm going to introduce y'all to my first nephew. This is still crazy. It's still filming. Is the numbers moving? Huh? All right. It's so funny. It's my first nephew, Dante. I love him. What are you again? My blood, right? My blood. He's my blood. Rain's my heart. Ken's my air. Dante's my blood. My first nephew. It's so funny because when my sister got pregnant with this boy here, I was so hot. I was 38 hot. I was mad. What? Who told you to have a baby? No, you can't have no baby now. No, I ain't with that. You know. was always my little sister. I was like my sister's keeper. I've been like that. We used to do kids together. People used to be happy when I got locked up, so now they try to holler at my sister. They already used to call me Smurf when I was a young dude. Papa Smurf, Smurf. But they were happy when Smurf was locked up, and now they could try to holler at his sister. They already knew Smurf was scrappy about them little girls there. So me and his mama ain't talked just about the entire time she was pregnant. I wasn't her friend no more. I was like, F her. I was not talking to her. Then when he was born, I got throwback pictures of him, holding him with my dreads damn near in his mouth, feeding him his thing. He loved me from day one. He loved me. I loved him. He made it all right. He made it like, okay, D, yep, all right. Yeah, I'm glad you had him. And to this very day, that's my boy. So let me introduce y'all to him now. This is my boy right here. What's your name? Let me get in the light. Okay, what's your name, Dante? How old are you? How old? Matter of fact, it's so cool because look at this. Matter of fact, watch this. Hold on. Let me show y'all this moment right here. He is the first of his generation, aren't you? He's the firstborn. He's the oldest of the little kids. Just like what I am of mine. How ill is that? I'm the oldest of my generation of, what am I? Ain't Carolyn and Tracy older than me? Oh no, yeah, on my grandfather's side, on my mother, yeah, on your mama's side, you're the oldest of the generation. On my mama's side, see, look at that. On your mama's side, you're the oldest of the generation. On my mama's side, I'm the oldest of the generation. All right, well, that's what it is, Dante. You go ahead and play, my nigga. I mean, my little homie. That's what it is, y'all. Now, give me a minute. Let me go get the Bible. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have to have Grandma find the certain, because I be slow, man. I gotta be more in depth in my Bible because I ain't gonna lie, like every time that Bible study, boy, I'm the last dude when they say, okay, turn to John such and such and such. Everybody's kind of used to me being the last guy to get there. I'm gonna get there eventually. Sometimes, you know, my brother and sister sitting next to me, usher me through and get me there, but I'm like always the last dude to get to that chapter, which goes to show that you need to read the Bible a little bit more. I read it every day. I do read it every day. I used to read it in pieces, little segments. Anyway,